Hi and welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to learn about some libraries of Python that are very essential for data science. So these are the 7 major libraries that you should know while performing data science using Python. Note that this list is not at all exhaustive, and in practice you will actually need and use a couple more libraries when doing data science with Python. But these 7 libraries are the most common, and I can say that they are the bare minimum that you need to know. So let's understand what each of the library does one by one. So the first library is NumPy. NumPy has very useful features like it lets you create n-dimensional arrays in a very efficient manner. So this is basically how you represent data in computer's memory in Python. Apart from that, you can use NumPy to perform linear algebra, and NumPy also has capabilities to generate triangular numbers and random values. The next library is SciPy. As the name suggests, SciPy stands for Scientific Python. So it has all the scientific computing tools that you would need to perform certain tasks in Python. So tasks like calculus, signal processing, and etc. Now, when we talk about data science, you definitely are going to talk about data from multiple files and from multiple resources like CSV, JSON, Excel, and so on. And when you're talking about taking these data, what do? You have to read this data, which are in multiple formats. You also have to perform certain manipulations or make changes in the dataset itself, and you have to perform certain cleaning operations. For example, there might be some missing values, there might be some random values, and so on. So all of these tasks can be done using the Pandas library in Python. After Pandas, the most important library is Matplotlib. Matplotlib is like a fundamental library when you want to visualize data in Python. So all the charts bar charts, scatter plots, and so on, you can build all of them easily using Matplotlib. Apart from Matplotlib, we have another library, which is Seaborn. And Seaborn is a library that's essentially built on top of Matplotlib. What it basically does is it has already written smart functions that let you create very beautiful visualizations very easily with less amount of code. The next library is Stats Models. As the name suggests, this library lets you create statistical models like, for example, regression, and you can conduct statistical tests like t-test, ANOVA test, statistical data exploration, and so on. Last but not least, the next library is scikit-learn. Scikit-learn is a library that's essentially used for performing machine learning modeling in Python. Apart from machine learning modeling, it also has certain functions that you perform, such as data pre-processing. So these are the 7 important libraries that you need in order to perform any data science task in Python. Now that you know which libraries are important, the next obvious question is how can you install them on your system? Well, the good news is, because we are using Anaconda to install Python in this course, we already have some of these libraries in the system. So first of all, as we know, we are using Python 3 version in our course. This is because it's the latest version of Python. Next, as you can see, libraries like NumPy, SciPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, scikit-learn, etc. are some of the libraries that we have already discussed that they are important for data science, and these libraries already come with Anaconda installation. So we actually don't need to install them explicitly. Let's try to see how to install in a live example. Let's say we want to install Panda on a system. Let's go to our terminal. You can find terminal by typing here cmd. So you are going to search on Google how to install Pandas. How to install Pandas in Python. And you can choose this one or this one, doesn't matter. Any of the website is going to help you to install Panda. So this is the code. Pip install pandas. So I'm going to copy this code and go to the terminal and paste this code here and run this code. As you see, you can see the output of a command is requirement is already satisfied. That means Panda is already there in my system. Where is it? It's inside the Anaconda directory. So as you know, because Anaconda already has a couple of data science libraries like this installed into the system, we don't need to install them explicitly. So this is how you can install any libraries that are not in Anaconda. So this is all about important libraries for data science. Thank you for watching this video.